নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, রেস স্পোর্টস এর পর্দায় আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগতম। এই মুহূর্তে আমি রয়েছি যুব ভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনের প্রেস কনফারেন্স রুমে এবং এখানেই কিন্তু কিছুক্ষণ আগে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল দল ওড়িশা এফসির বিরুদ্ধে নামার আগে তাদের যে প্রি ম্যাচ প্রেস কনফারেন্স সেখানে কিন্তু তিনি সেরে গেলেন এবং আজকে কিন্তু ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের প্রি ম্যাচ প্রেস কনফারেন্সে উপস্থিত ছিলেন ইস্ট বেঙ্গল দলের হেড কোচ অস্কার ব্রিজো এবং তাদের ফুটবলার অ্যান্টন সাসবার্গ তিনি কিন্তু আগের ম্যাচে গোল করেছিলেন এবং সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনেও কিন্তু তিনি এই কথাই বললেন যে আগের ম্যাচের যে গোল সেটা কিন্তু কোথাও গিয়ে একটু বুস্ট আপ দেবে তাকে, যে পরবর্তী ম্যাচগুলো এবার তাদের কাছে আরও কঠিন ম্যাচ এবং প্রতিপক্ষ আরও কঠিন, সেই কারণে সেই সব ম্যাচে কিন্তু তার গোল করা এবং শুধুমাত্র গোল করা বললে হয়তো ভুল হবে, গোল অ্যাসিস্ট এবং তাও যদি না আসে টিম যাতে জেতে সেটাই কিন্তু সব থেকে ইম্পর্টেন্ট তিনি কিন্তু জানিয়ে গেলেন। অন্যদিকে অস্কার ব্রুজন তিনি কিন্তু বললেন যে আগের ম্যাচের যে ডিসিশন অর্থাৎ মিগুয়েলের যে রেড কার্ড সেই রেড কার্ড নিয়ে কিন্তু তিনি যথেষ্ট অসন্তুষ্ট এবং রেফারিং এর মান নিয়েও কিন্তু তিনি প্রশ্ন তুললেন এবং তার পাশাপাশি তিনি কিন্তু এটা জানিয়ে গেলেন যে এই মুহূর্তে তার কাছে সব থেকে কঠিন ম্যাচ হচ্ছে ওড়িশা এফসির বিরুদ্ধে এই ম্যাচ, কারণ এর পরে যে লিগ টেবিলের শীর্ষের দলগুলি আছে সেখানে পাঞ্জাব, মুম্বাই এবং অবশ্যই মোহনবাগান, সেই কঠিন দলগুলোর বিরুদ্ধে খেলতে হবে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলকে এবং তার আগে কিন্তু উড়িষ্যা ম্যাচটা কিন্তু যথেষ্ট গুরুত্বপূর্ণ হতে চলেছে, কারণ এই ম্যাচ থেকে পূর্ণ 3 পয়েন্ট পেলেই কিন্তু যে লিগের লড়াইটা চলছে চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপের জন্য সেই লড়াইয়ে কিন্তু টিকে থাকা যাবে এবং সেই কারণেই কিন্তু বলছেন যে যেহেতু এই হোম ম্যাচটা অ্যাওয়ে করে দেওয়া হয়েছে এবং ওড়িশা কিন্তু যথেষ্ট ভালো টিম, এই ম্যাচটা কিন্তু কোথাও গিয়ে ট্রিকি হতে পারে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের জন্য এবং তারা কিন্তু চাইবে যথেষ্ট সতর্ক হয়ে, এবং আত্মবিশ্বাস অবশ্যই আছে কিন্তু সেটা যেন অতিরিক্ত আত্মবিশ্বাস না হয়ে এই ম্যাচ থেকে পূর্ণ 3 পয়েন্ট তুলে আনার। আসুন রেস স্পোর্টসের পর্দায় তিনি আর কি বললেন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, regarding Odisha, as Anton said, we are taking the game very, very seriously. I feel that Odisha is a team with a very well-defined game model. They try to build up, they have good combinations, good players in attack, Rahim, Uiteya. They are dangerous. It's true that in the last third, probably they are missing the qualities and the finishing of a foreigner. But if you analyze their games, probably it's one of the teams that are having worse luck regarding the points and the game idea they are implementing. At the beginning of the season, many people was talking about Odisha struggling with budget, not having foreigners. But as the season passed, I feel that Odisha is a team that could be perfectly be in the mid of the table positions. Also, if you saw the last game against Kerala Blaster, I think that they were the dominant side. Unfortunately, an action in the last minutes gave the result and the 3 points to Kerala, but tomorrow they will have another opportunity to show that they can do good things even when they are playing with only one foreigner. Regarding Miguel, I'm going to continue saying the same as I said last week. From my side, the red card should be revocated. We have been punished enough, playing 70 minutes with 10 man against Bangalore. Absolutely nothing happened in the action that he got the red card. It's true that there was a reaction, but the same reaction we had with Messi in the World Cup, and he didn't get banned. So you tell me what is the case regarding Miguel card from my side. If they are going to put 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 games ban, it will be an attack totally to the integrity of the league. This is my opinion. And especially when you have a league of 13 games, not 39, putting 3 games means that in a league of 39, it would be 9. So there is no proportion, there is no case, there is no reason. And all of us, what we are expecting is that the federation understand that we have been already punished with a ground decision on the pitch.
But is he traveling with the team?
Let's wait for the decision. We are traveling tomorrow. We are saying that probably today we are going to have the verdict, so we will act accordingly. Openly, I can say that we are pending, waiting for the decision of Miguel. Mahesh is not there, so two of our best creative players probably won't be fieldable tomorrow. Rashid and Anwar are carrying some minor things, but with the accumulation of games, we need to take care of them. So it's a case of worry. But as Anton said, when someone is not there to be on the pitch, our team has that resilience, that spirit, and that understanding that when someone is not there, we need to give extra to cover the characteristics of the players that are not there. In the case of the creation with Naesh and with Miguel, and in the case of holding with Anwar and with Rashid. There are 6 teams thinking the same. So if you ask the 6 coaches that are now in the top positions of the ISL, they will tell you that if they win the 6 games, they are going to be champions of ISL. But for us, I keep the message. Our most important game of the season is in Goa against Odisha on 28. And if we can win that game, get 18 points and face 3 of our rivals in the top 6 positions, Mumbai, Punjab, Mohun Bagan, that are going to be the deciders and the games that are going to tell us where we are going to finish the season. But I think we have a very tricky game against Odisha on 28, probably the most important one, to face the last part of the competition and talk about if there is possibility to finish in top 5, in top 3, or if we have any option to contest for the top position.
Tactically, what is
I think that we are one of the teams that is playing best brand of football, probably together with Punjab and with Goa. We are teams that like to dominate, to base our game through the control of the ball. We are having a lot of issues regarding injuries, cards, and we have been rotating the positions a lot in the team, the systems, and as I said last week, we are not a slave or we are not determined to use one formation, but what is important for us is the behaviors of the players regarding what the rival proposed, the relations, the fluidity of the positions, the game moment, analyzing what the rivals do to punish us, analyze where the rivals are weak to attack them. So tactically, I think that the flexibility and the fluidity of what we are doing all throughout the league, we are going to keep it and just adjusting just in time regarding what the game demands are there. No, I don't think so. I think that every club this year has been struggling to organize the home games at home. There are teams that are playing much more numbers of games away, so I don't think that the fixtures, the calendar, or the number of home games that we should complain, especially in a season that you know what happened this season. Everything was last minute. They have to adjust. We don't even know when the season is going to finish. There is no announcement when it's going to be the last game. So I don't think that that can be a reason to worry about. The reason is in the 6 or 7 first games, I feel that everything was fair, but in these last games, I feel that there are some decisions that for me are very difficult to understand, as I told in the last press conferences. Yeah, you could, maybe. As I say, depending on the demands of the game. The game, if in the last minutes we need to use all our resources in attack, probably you can see 2, 3, or 4, as we did with Bangalore, playing with one game with one man less. We were using 4 strikers in the last moments of the game to try to find the equalizer. So, as I say, yeah, of course, it's a possibility. Still, the first 11 and the players that are going to be there to start the game are not defined. We need to see, as I say, what is the situation, especially with Anwar, Rashid, and Miguel. And depending on that, we will fix our first 11 and the way to start. But remember one thing, I always say, in the ISL, sometimes it's not important how you start, but it's important how you understand that you want to finish the game. So in that balance is what we are going to take into consideration to start and to finish the game in maximum level. We have experience on this, especially last year when hundreds of decisions were given against us. I think that this year, in the 6 or 7 first games, everything was more balanced and now nobody was having benefit. Different thing is what having in the critical stage or in the critical part of the league, that it looks like some teams are more easy to make mistakes against something and more easy to give favors to others. And if you want specifically to answer your question, if we need to have more emotional control or not coming to provocations and all that, yes, but you even mentioned the word provocation. So here you need to choose with provocations or with wrong decisions how you behave. And you are right. If we are giving a bad reaction, the punishment is going to be double. But maybe we need to take care also of the action. If Miguel is banned tomorrow, what will happen with the referee that took the decision of put Miguel out? Is he has a similar ban? they are gonna put him in the fridge. He's not gonna ref more games in the ISL. So I think that there should be proportion that if our player make a reaction, what happened with the action?
I think we take every game seriously. Obviously, Odisha is struggling at the moment, but they're also looking to get back with a strong performance. They suffered a hard defeat in the ending of the game last game. So this game we have to take seriously and put in a really good performance to be able to get 3 points. Obviously, it's the name of the game. It's the business of the striker position. I know there's a lot of eyes on me now, but already have eyes on the next one for more. And this just gives a little taste of what can be. So I'm excited for the next time in East Bengal. So first and foremost, thank you for the welcome. I think I've settled in really well with the team and with the coaches, and I think everything right now is going really good, and I've been very happy coming here. For the second part of your question, I will play wherever the coach sees me fit. But obviously, I love scoring goals. I love the passion being near the goal and have the opportunity to give assists or scoring goals. But again, wherever the coach sees fit that I will score or provide the best for my teammates, then let's take it from there. Well, hopefully, but it's his decision. I'm here to win games, and if I don't play or I have some part of playing the game coming off the bench, then I have that as long as we're winning, because this is what the club serves. They deserve to win games, and this is why I'm here.
Any more questions?
I think with the player of Miguel's attributes and what he can do as a player, it's not something that you just can find within a team for substitute for one player. So we don't know the decision yet, but if he's not available, then we need to stick even more together as a group and find a way to get the 3 points. Obviously, in this stadium, I wish we could play here every time. And I think, especially last match, we really showed everyone in the league what this, even us as a team, when we have the fans at the back, but also what these fans can do. I think we have the best fans in the league. So obviously, going away, we need to find something else. It's more about the performance level. We don't have a crowd to help us out, but I'm still confident that we'll have a big chance in this game. Obviously, the culture is very different from Scandinavia, where I'm from, and also America, but especially the weather has been tough for a guy like me, but this is something I talk with the coach about. There is a phase you need to get through, and once I got there, I got more and more playing time, and I think this is the goal I scored last game is the benefit of the hard work I put in and the patience I put in every day with speaking with my coaches, and then looked to come out really good.
যুব ভারতীর প্রেস কনফারেন্স রুম থেকে আমি সায়ন, রে স্পোর্টস।